Okay, so what we're doing today is we're planting fuzzy kiwi. We've got two different varieties and we've got a male pollinator. This male pollinator, excuse me, we're going to allow to grow on this tulip poplar, and it'll grow up tall. It's going to fertilize the other two after they've grown, and I'll show you them later. So these are the two females. This one I can't really pronounce properly. It's Saanichton, and this one is Elmwood fuzzy, a lot easier. So let's get started. I've had wood chips down for about a month and a half, maybe even longer, so that the soil will get covered and moisture will be retained in there. And these wood chips have been breaking down for a while, so they're old. So we want the soil real fertile for when these things are ready to take off. I'm a firm believer that the roots will find a path and become what it needs to become. So we just have to get it in the dirt enough for it to do its thing. You can see, and more roots, which doesn't surprise me. That's what happens when you plant near a tree. But this is an old forest floor, and with all the wood chips there and stuff breaking down, there's going to be plenty of nutrition for the plants and moisture. So I don't foresee that as a problem. Okay, as you can see, this isn't that deep and it's not that wide. Now I know generally we're told to do a hole twice the size so that the soil's super loose. I know that works great when you can, but at the same time, roots are roots, and they're going to find a way, and they're going to work their way into the dirt. And if they're not strong enough to work their way into regular soil, they're probably not going to survive anyway, in my opinion. I could be very wrong about that. But so we're going to take this out. See, the roots look great. They're not root bound. We'll just loosen them up a bit, and we'll put them right down in here, and we'll put this soil back around it. Whoops! Don't hurt them, Chris. So, and then the rest, what we'll do is we'll put wood chips, not right up on the vine, but right around the vine. And we're actually going to, I think I'm probably going to bring even more over here, because I really want this whole area just deep for moisture and warmth. And then we'll train this to the tree, and once it latches onto the tree, it'll be on its own, taking off, and it won't need much for months. So we'll come back and water when we're done. All right, this is for Saanichton. Saanichton. Anyway, I'm sure hopefully somebody can help me out on that. Break these apart a little bit. Again, we want to be earth level. And again, I'm not necessarily throwing wood chips down this hole. I'm trying to do the dirt. And there are some wood chips here, but they've been here a while, so I'm not worried about them robbing anything. And this is a fall planting, so. Okay, so I stepped backwards, and this is the Elmwood fuzzy, and I stepped and tore some of the bark. So I'm very upset about this, but I'm going to wrap it with some grafting tape, and hopefully it'll survive. We'll see. Wrapping this grafting tape. Of course, I need more space. around this. This hopefully will hold it there to help heal. I'm going to put quite a bit. This grafting tape expands and will eventually come apart as it grows. All right, and then you just pull it and rub. So hopefully that'll work. All right, that should do us. We've got trellis wires just above us, so I'll use that grafting tape to actually, you know what, let me try that right now. Tie it around the plant and then we'll hold it here so it goes up. So there, that holds it so it's going in an up direction. This stuff is strong, but it's very forgiving. So we'll keep an eye on it and see how fast it grows. And it's fall, or it's coming into fall. This is October the 9th or 10th, 9th I think. So we'll see what happens in spring. Okay, so this is our layout. The sun comes up behind me in the mornings, and right now it's over there and it's almost 4 o'clock. So they'll get sun most of the day. So as we approach, this is actually an elderberry, which will get kind of big. Then this is the Elmwood fuzzy kiwi, and it has a 15-foot span. And then this is the other one that I can't pronounce the name of. It has its own 15-foot span. And then behind them is the male, Matua, I believe is how it's pronounced. And it'll climb the tree to pollinate. And they'll probably take down that small American beech right there. And in the background is where we're working on the lean-to. And so hopefully in the next year or so, this will be grown out quite well. And we'll have a wall of 2 different varieties of kiwi. So, hope you enjoyed this little project, and we'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching.